defense every game, during this win streak. They're shutting down the run. They're getting off the field. They're forcing teams to pass, and every team they have played, for the most part, likes to run the football. So they're shutting down number one, which is huge. They're getting teams uncomfortable. They're getting teams backed up, getting them in long third down situations, uncomfortable situations, tough to move the sticks, at this level, putting the ball through the air. And just DuBois continues, their ball hawks, their front seven is doing a great job of gap control. Their linebackers are coming up and making those plays. And tonight, when you're looking at Punxsutawney, they like to run the ball. They got a horse in Zeke Bennett who they like to give the ball to, and he hasn't been able to get it going tonight.
And you can really see how uncomfortable they are when they have to put the ball in the air. The fact that DuBois has only given up 2 first downs in the first half, it shows that there's just no room to run, and in the passing situations, they've looked uncomfortable. They haven't really been close. Yeah,
I'm not sure how actually comfortable they are putting the ball in the air. We've seen a few attempts and not one completion out. We saw a couple screen attempts incomplete, one pass downfield, maybe 5 yards downfield, go incomplete as well. So just nothing doing there. Like I said, DuBois has shut down their number one, giving the ball to Zeke Bennett, letting him go to work, just nothing doing. Defense right on point again, making things easy for their offense. Hasn't been a big play night, so far, kind of like we were hoping for tonight, with this rivalry game. Punxsutawney coming in tonight, the playoffs are in our sights. This is always a huge game, especially late in the season. Kids, this is one they always, kind of circle on their calendars. It's a rivalry game. I was talking with Coach Wingert about it, during our interview. It's kind of faded a little bit. There was a few years there where they weren't playing each other. But, it's back now. You like to see the DuBois Clearfield rivalry back. But DuBois and Punxsutawney, it's something that's still always going to be there.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, back in the Stone Ages when I went to high school here, Punxsutawney was always the rival. So it's nice to see that rivalry renewed again. But again, you have different rivals in this league, Clearfield being one of them. But you're right in the fact that this is always circled on a calendar for DuBois whenever we do face Punxsutawney. And I'm glad we're not having any kind of a letdown so far, because when you talk about having the playoffs in your sights, that can put a little bit of undue pressure on your team to get over that hurdle to make sure we make the playoffs.
Yeah, and writing a new chapter is what we're doing tonight, and so far it is in favor of the Beavers, 21-0, as we're getting ready for second half kickoff. Send it back for a quick message, and we will be ready for second half kickoff. You're listening to High School Football on Bigfoot Country.
Hi, this is Dr. Jay Ambrose from DuBois Regional Cardiology Associates. It's important to take care of your heart and be aware of the warning signs of heart disease, such as chest pain, shortness of breath, and palpitations. We at DuBois Regional Cardiology Associates are happy to see you at one of our 5 locations in Clearfield, DuBois, Brookville, St. Mary's, and Punxsutawney. Don't ignore the warning signs. Your heart will thank you. Please call us, DuBois Regional Cardiology Associates, at 814-375-3722 to schedule an appointment.
Second half about to get underway. Peyton Hedrick set to kick deep for the Chucks. Derek Burkett is back deep to receive. DuBois receiving for the first time tonight. 21-0 is your score. DuBois trying to pitch their second shutout of the 2021 season, and it's a high end-over-end kick. Fielded at about the 9-yard line. Here comes Burkett. Across the 20. Tries to make a man miss. 25. There goes Burkett. 30. Gets up near the 35 at about the 34. They will put it right on the 35-yard line. That's where the DuBois will have it. 1st and 10.
Nice job by Burkett there. Broke 2 tackles, gained about an extra 10 yards on that kickoff. Again, working in all 3 phases for DuBois.
Yeah, and DuBois needs to kind of realign their kick return unit. Hedrick has a leg. He booted that to the 9-yard line. DuBois was in not a good position to get blocks. Burkett had about 20 yards, and he had nobody in front of him, so they need to realign that a little bit there. 1st and 10 on the 35. Pistol formation. Dinkfeld coming in motion. Hayes looking deep on his first play, going for it all down the sideline. Burkett, and it's juggled and almost caught. Almost caught. Gage Kingerski was tight in the coverage, batted up in the air, almost fell right into the lap of Burkett. Incomplete, though.
And Burkett kind of played defender on that one as number 5 for Punxsutawney was camped under it. He went up and tipped it up in the air, and as he was falling down, almost caught it for a completion. Great athleticism by Burkett.
Yeah, and I feel like Hayes held on to that just too long. He's got to trust the speed of Burkett. He's got to trust that he's going to eventually win that one-on-one matchup. Should have let it fly a little earlier. Here we go, 2nd and 10. Hayes this time rolling right. Looking, has his man, and it's complete to Austin Mitchell, his first catch of the evening. Austin Mitchell coming in just 1 reception for -2 yards. So that'll get him in plus territory in that category on the season. It's a 5-yard pickup, going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Nice pitch and catch there between Cameron Hayes and Austin Mitchell. Mitchell just grabbing the end of the football, not letting it touch the ground. Great catch.
Shotgun here on 3rd and 5. 2 receivers each side. Dinkfeld in motion left to right. Here's a snap. Hayes is going to keep it coming left. Has a hole. Got a first down across the 45. Shakes the defender. Gets near midfield. Gain of about 10. First down for the Beavers.
Nice footwork by Cameron Hayes. Just a big, big run for him. And again, he can do it through the air and on the ground.
Yeah, plenty of athleticism from that quarterback position. He's just getting better and better every week so far. Starting in 5 straight games here. Looking to make it 5 straight wins for his ball team. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 49. Hayes back, looking again. Fires over the middle. Has his man Burkett. Across the 45 of the Chuck. Still fighting for yardage. It's going to be a pickup of about 7. Hayes to Burkett. 2nd and 3.
Got to give a shout-out to Braxton Adams there. Great block on the outside to protect his quarterback's blind side.
Yeah, but that's something that's huge from that running back position is blitz pickup. Braxton Adams did his job there. So here we go. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. Hayes back looking. Hayes rolling left. Still looking. Going to use his feet here. Gets a block on the outside. Picks up first down yardage further into Chuck's territory. Across the 35.
About 6 yards.
So Hayes using his feet once again.
Another great play by Hayes and showing his maturity of making the right decision. He looked downfield. There was nothing there. So he rolled out left, had a blocker in front of him, and he used his feet to get the first down.
Has a lot of time to throw the football, too. Pass protection has been fantastic all evening. Fresh set of downs from the 35-yard line of Punxsutawney. 3 receivers set to the right. Eric Benjamin's your sidecar right. Hayes in the shotgun. Here's a snap, dropping back to pass. Dumps it off to Benjamin. Here goes Benjamin. Across the 35, near the 33.
Weaver with the tackle.
Ball will be on the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on first down once again.
And DuBois now showing that they can open up this field a little bit, which, again, is going to just make a run that much stronger when they choose to go up the middle with a run.
Yeah, and up here, 21-0. Starting with the ball here in the second half. We're seeing, a couple different looks here. All shotgun, a lot of motion action. DuBois doing things a little differently here. Hayes back to pass here. Throws over the middle. Has him in. Dinkfeld. There goes Dinkfeld. Wrapped up, but it's a pitch and catch for about 11 yards. First down. Hayes to Dinkfeld. Falls down to the 16-yard line.
Nice poise in the pocket right there this time from Cameron Hayes. Stood in there and threw a strike right to Dinkfeld over across the middle.
Dinkfeld's second reception of the evening. 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the right. Here's Hayes rolling to the right. Fires end zone and over the head of Burkett. Had a step on Kent Gursky, but overthrown. 2nd down and 10 coming up.
And again, that's a tough throw on the run, but again, a smart decision by Cameron Hayes because he threw it out of bounds, but he threw it in a spot where there's only a chance that his receiver is going to get that.
Yep, tried to hit the back pylon, just threw it a little too high there. Burkett was the intended receiver. 2nd down and 10 from the 16. 2 receivers each side for Cameron Hayes. Braxton Adams is your sidecar to the right. 21-0. DuBois leads things here. 8:37 on the clock. Hayes rolling right on second down, getting chased, fires, and his pass is complete near the goal line. It's going to be another first down. Hayes threaded the needle, found Dinkfeld again for 14 yards over the middle.
Great sliding catch by Dinkfeld. That pass was right where it needed to be because there was a defender on each side of Dinkfeld.
And just a great throw, maybe one of the better throws I've seen the kid make this season. Putting it right between two defenders, threw it right into the chest, and Dinkfeld used his big body to shield off his defenders. Great job all the way around here. So here we go. What are we seeing here? Wildcat formation. Dinkfeld is the signal caller. Man in motion. Here we go. Straight ahead with Dinkfeld. Stacked up, push forward. Trying to get his first touchdown on the season, and he's just a yard short. Picked up one. So let's see here. Austin Henry checking into the game. Adams comes to the sideline. It's going to be second down and goal. Clock winding. About 7.5 to go, third quarter. And a fast-paced type of game. DuBois looking for more. Once again, Wildcat formation is Dinkfeld. Here's the snap. He's going to take it straight ahead. Dinkfeld is in for a DuBois touchdown. His first on the season from a yard out.
And a nice big hole right up the middle by that offensive line. And that was all Bryson Dinkfeld right there, getting his first touchdown of the season. Congratulations to him.
Yep, absolutely well-deserved. Kid, he does it in the trenches, does it on both sides of the ball. Well-deserved from the young man. You know, like I said, he does everything. He's the punter. No, he makes plays defensively, makes plays offensively, and it's nice to see him be rewarded here against Punxsutawney, you know, against your rival. Senior night, just great. All good things going for DuBois tonight.
Yeah, he deserved to score on that one. He's done an excellent job all season, on both sides of the ball.
Yep, a 4-minute, 39-second drive for the Beavers to start the second half. Ben Hickman's snap is good. Braxton Adams makes a nice hold, and Harmon's kick is up and good. 4 for 4 on his PATs with 7:21 to go. Third quarter, your score, DuBois 28, Punxsutawney 0. You're listening to high school football on Bigfoot Country.
When plowing is your profession, it's up to you to keep the world moving through winter's worst. Less time worrying about your equipment is more time for clearing lots. So we'll cut to the chase. Only Western builds efficiency into every feature of our plows and spreaders. With more than 65 years of experience behind us, Western knows what it takes to take on all the depths of winter. More jobs done faster. See your local Western dealer, Tri-County Performance, Beaver Drive, DuBois.
Bryson Dinkfeld from a yard out takes the score to 28-0, and DuBois is rolling once again, John.
Yeah, it's nice to see DuBois rolling on all three phases. This has been very impressive tonight.
Yep, and if you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, it's been nothing but Beavers, and offensively, everybody's been getting involved. Derek Burkett opened up the scoring. Cameron Hayes found him from 36 yards out. Austin Henry had an 11-yard touchdown run. Cameron Hayes had a 1-yard touchdown run, and Bryson Dinkfeld got his first touchdown of the season. That's where we are now, 28-0. Charlie Harmon's kick is away. Low squibber fielded by Gonzalez at the 20. Brings it up across the 30, up to the 35, brought down by Dalton Yale. Ball's going to be on the 36-yard line of Punxsutawney. 1st and 10 is where they'll start.
Another nice special teams play by DuBois. Everybody's staying in their lanes and making sure that they don't give up that big play. As soon as contact's made, they're bringing them down.
Yep, and the DuBois defense is back out on the field. Just been dominant. Really, the last 5 weeks. Can't say enough about this DuBois defense. As they dig in, shotgun formation. Here we go. I'm going to throw it out, screen pass complete. It's Ken Gursky coming across the 40, wrapped up by Burkett and thrown out of bounds. First completion for Weaver on the evening. Called a gain of 4, 2nd down and 6.
Burkett did a great job right there. He closed the distance really quickly. Absolute speed on the outside.
And a senior who was kind of struggling at that position at safety to start, giving up a lot of big plays early. He's really stepped up in that role.
Absolutely. It's nice to see. Again, not real comfortable putting the ball in the air, but at least they did gain 5.
Second down plays a handoff to Bennett, and he tries to go backwards, and not a good decision. Dalton Yale there setting the edge. Christian Kirk cleaned it up.
Absolutely, and that's what you love to see. Positive play on first down, and then they put him into a negative play on second down. Makes it 3rd and long, and again, an uncomfortable situation for Punxsutawney.
Yeah, well, Bennett made it easy on him. He was in the hole and then decided to bounce it out. Was a little crease there. Maybe wouldn't have got a huge gain, but definitely bounced it out. Seeing a quarterback change here. Seth Moore into the game for Noah Weaver at quarterback. Man in motion. Another swing pass out. It's Bennett on the edge. Here comes Garrett Franz with a nice tackle. Garrett Franz shedding a block. And it's just a short gain on the play.
And I'm counting 7 DuBois Beavers out on that edge. They're just flocking to the football.
Yeah, really playing good team ball. And like I said, these past 5 weeks, that's what they've been doing. They really flipped the script on this season. Started defensively, got the offense fired up. The offense came along. They just continue to get better. Big plays, splash plays here and there, controlling the line of scrimmage, moving the chains, running the clock. Just been nothing but Beavers here once again tonight. Broke it back deep to receive. High kick once again short. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 25-yard line of Punxsutawney. So that's where the Beavers will start their second possession here of the first half, and looking to make it their, let's see here, what would this be, the 3rd straight game for the Mercy Rule?
It would be 3rd straight game with the Mercy Rule. And you say to flip the script, this really shows that these players are buying into what Coach Wingard is trying to teach them.
Yeah, and that's huge. Trust is huge at this level. If you can get your kids to commit and they trust in what you're preaching them, and you got coachable kids and they're willing to learn and just go above and beyond, you're really doing something right. First down play is Dalton Yale trying to bounce it to the outside, and he's going to get strung out by this Punxsutawney defense. Still going, and he's going to pick up a face mask on that play by being able to stay on his feet.
Yeah, absolutely. Strong run. Broke one tackle, and then the second defender, when he hit him, he grabbed him by the face mask.
Yeah, but what we were talking about, before that first down play, that carry by Yale is just the trust in the unity, from the coaching staff to the players. If you have coachable kids and you can really preach something to them and get it in their minds, get them to buy in, you're going to have good practices, you're going to have good film sessions, and all that just contributes into Friday nights, with these kids being focused.
It absolutely does, and TJ's done a wonderful job with these kids. He's very even-tempered and loves what he does. And congratulations to him too, because he's really turned the tide after the first few games.
Yep, lots of work to do though, John. Lots of ball to play. Here we go, 1st and 8 after the face mask. Here goes Mitchell around the edge, taking it. I think he's going to do midfield 30, 20, 10, 5, 70, 3 yards. Austin Mitchell takes the jet sweep around the edge, untouched for a touchdown, and there's that Mercy Rule.
There it goes. Well, we've got a tackle.
Don't even say it. Don't even say it. Don't even say it.
We do have an injured football player here, number 17.
And that is one thing you do not want to see. Derek Burkett coming off the field limping. Hopefully it's just cramps. Let's just hope he can get back up and back into the game. DuBois is going to need him the rest of the season. Austin Mitchell, 73 yards. Ben Hickman out. The snap, Braxton Adams hold, and the extra point is up and good. Now we have the Mercy Rule with 5:06 to go, 3rd quarter. Your new score reads DuBois 35, Punxsutawney 0. You're listening to High School Football on Bigfoot Country.
Out-of-town guests coming in for a reunion, celebration, or family function? Make them feel at home at the DuBois Hampton Inn. Group rates are available for your guests, and a clean, comfortable room is a promise. Meeting and banquet rooms are available. Enjoy the indoor pool, hot tub, and we have wireless internet, too. Start your day right with the Hamptons' free hot breakfast. Call us 814-375-1000. That's 814-375-1000. The DuBois Hampton Inn. We love having you here.
Next in, Mitchell from 73 yards out. A little toss from Cameron Hayes. Taking the score to 35-0. Mercy rules in effect, and DuBois can cruise the rest of this game. Defense is coming out, and just, man, everything going our way.
Yeah, we've turned that around to, instead of giving up the big play, now we're having a few big plays, and that's what we really want to see on the DuBois side of the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. And, the roar of the crowd there, was fantastic to hear. Just love being in this atmosphere. As many seats as we can fit in here at EJ. We got these renovations around. Half of the home side is basically shut down. They're cleaning it up, trying to make it look nice for next season. Bennett brings the kickoff across the 20. Here goes Bennett. He's breaking loose. Here goes Zeke Bennett. Midfield. Garrett Front and chase. Can he get him? And he will. He'll get him inside the 10-yard line. And the biggest play of the night for Punxsutawney comes on a kick return unit, and it's Zeke Bennett.
And that was the announcer's curse on my side right there, because I've been praising them for staying in their lanes, and that time they did. They flocked towards the middle of the field, and he took it to the outside, and he only had one man to beat. Yep,
man. It's that simple. You stay in your lane. Once you get into the void zone, that's when you can start weaving and dodging the guys trying to block you. And then it's the attack time. Go get the ball carrier, and they just didn't do their job there. Here we go. First and goal. Bennett coming right, and fumble's lost. Ball's out, still loose, and McDowell picks it up and the other way. And the DuBois defense, John, I cannot express enough how big time this defense has been. McDowell picks up the fumble. A.J. Nicastro forced it. McDowell picks it up, returns it about 10 yards. It's going to be first down DuBois at the Punxsutawney 22-yard line.
That's after giving up a big play. That's a testament to this defense just absolutely saying, no, you're not going to get into this end zone.
Yeah, it wasn't going to be easy for him anyway. That play was dead to rights, even if it hadn't have been a fumble. But, yeah, and that's what good defenses do. Big-time defenses, that's the type of plays they make. So here we go. Cameron Hayes back out. Pistol set. Dingfelt in motion. First man through is Yale, breaking a couple tackles. Takes it near the 30, up to the 29-yard line. Gain of 7 on first down, John.
And again, nice to see now they're starting to put some of their subs in, which is the right move at this point, up 35 points. Good to see some new, fresh legs in there, some linemen, and a couple position players as well.
Yeah, checking into the game, slot receiver Landon Schrock coming into the game, just a sophomore. Pistol set, Dalton Yale is the up back. Cameron Hayes eyeing that play clock. With 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Schrock in motion. Second back through this time is Adams, and he's going to poke through for a first down. Cross the 35 up to about the 36, 37, but another first down, move the chains for the Beavers.
And again, at this point, I see Punxsutawney defense just getting tired. DuBois it has that push up front, and it's going to be 4 or 5 yards on almost every play.
Yeah, well, just imposing their will, controlling the line of scrimmage, winning the chess battles is that unit up front for the Beavers. Pistol set again, Schrock in motion from right to left. It's going to be Yale through the middle. Yale across the 40. Another good gain on first down, gain of about 6, John.
Again, that's the great first down play for the Beavers, making it second and third short, opens up your playbook like you said. But at this point, I think it's just run it up the middle, get this game over with.
Yeah, and during this win streak, it's just, it's kind of been ideal. Your defense is dominant, barely gives up anything, and your offense comes out. You can, you have some big plays. You control the line of scrimmage, and at this point in the game, you're just taking things over, and it's easy. And you guys you got the defense tired, and your guys aren't. Dalton Yale, first back through again, breaking tackles, gets across midfield, and another first down carry. Dalton Yale taking that one for 10 yards.
Just kept those legs churning. He wasn't going to go down after initial contact. Great 3 or 4 yards extra on the play. First down Beavers.
Absolutely, and the front five doing all the work for sure here. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Cameron Hayes continues to let the play clock bleed, take off as much time as they can, but still looking for more. Ball's on the 49-yard line of Punxsutawney. Here's a snap, and it's Adams. Adams bouncing it out. It's to the 45. Here goes Adams, tight rope, and here he goes. I know they're going to call him out. They're going to call him out. John thought he was able to stay in because he was out the gate for another Beaver touchdown, but they called him out. It's just going to be a pickup of about 10. He might have first down yardage.
Yeah, I think he saw that hole just as he put his plant foot out of bounds because it was there. He cut back towards the middle and then realized that they were blowing the whistle.
I'll tell you, he didn't have the officials fooled, but he sold it very well. Couldn't see his feet from up here. The players blocking it. He sold it very well. So Adams will check out. Brendan Orr will check into the game at tailback. Schrock the man in motion from right to left. Hayes turns and hands to Dalton Yale. First back through. 2nd and 1. Picks up 6. It's going to be another first down for the Beavers.
Again, great push by the offensive line. DuBois just imposing their will on this Punxsutawney defense.
First down, this has got 34.
Wearing them down. You can see defense got the hands on hips, and that is the signal. Coach, I'm tired, man. So here we go. Hayes eyeing the play clock. Pistol formation. Turns and hands in his Brandon Orr. Left side. Makes a nice cut. Gets down near the 30, just short. Put him on the 31.
That'll be the last play of the third quarter.
Gain of 4. Going to be 2nd and 6 when we start the fourth quarter. After 3 quarters of play here, DuBois is all over the Punxsutawney Chucks by a score of 35-0. You're listening to high school football on Bigfoot Country.
Go Beavers! McDonald's in DuBois will be cheering on the Beavers all season long. Don't have time to run and get some food before the game? DuBois McDonald's McDelivery is on DoorDash. Have all your favorites delivered right to your doorstep. Download the DoorDash app and choose your McDonald's menu items for delivery. Simply pay and track your McDelivery order as it comes to you. Getting the food you crave delivered is a whole new way to love McDonald's. You can also grab a treat on your way to the game at your DuBois McDonald's off the Beeline.
We flip sides of the field here to start the fourth quarter. DuBois all in control of this one as they lead the Chucks 35-0. Senior night, rivalry night, and while we have a second to start this fourth quarter, let's give a shout out to these seniors as they were honored before the game. You know, the pregame ceremony, they honored the band, then they honored the cheerleaders, and then they honored all the senior football players. Congratulations on great careers. Band members, cheerleaders, couldn't do it without your guys' support and what you do for the football team on Friday nights. So here we go. Might miss a play or two as the fourth quarter is getting underway here. But let's shout out these seniors. Got 16 of them. Starting out with Aiden Charles, Alex Weiss, Matthew Mulholland, Austin Mitchell, Caden Delaney, Bryson Dinkfeld, Mick Dowling, Braxton Adams, Derek Burkett, Devin Royer, Eric Benjamin, Christian Kirk, Justin Bankovich, Braden Roy, and Mitchell Derugiak. Congratulations to all your seniors. Giving you a shout out here on behalf of us at Bigfoot Country. We love you, and we have been enjoying watching you play football over your career. Once again, congratulations to all the seniors being honored here tonight. And the first down carry, the ball is put on the ground. It was Adams, and it's going to be recovered by the Chucks. So that's how the fourth quarter will start here. DuBois leading 35-0. Braxton Adams coughs up his first fumble of the season. Punxsutawney recovers.
Yeah, I think that was a matter of just Adams didn't really go down. He just kind of fell backwards on a Punxsutawney player, and they must have stripped the ball when he was on that pile. So we didn't see the fumble, but they called the ball on the ground.
Nevertheless, second turnover for DuBois tonight. And Seth Moore is back at quarterback, junior, 5'10", 160-pound junior for Punxsutawney. He's under center Going to hand it straight ahead with Bennett, and he's going to run right into Alex Weiss and Mick Dowling. So Alex Weiss getting in on the action. Senior making a nice play there. No gain on the play.
Yeah, Alex Weiss did a great job there, wrapping him up right away for no gain.
Bill Moore in the shotgun this time. Bennett's sidecar left, sending Miller in motion from left to right. They're going to flare it out to him for a screen. He's got it. Here he comes, trying to get the edge, and he's going to be knocked down by a combination of Ben Hickman and Derek Burkett. Short gain on the play. Gain of 3, 3rd down and 7.
Again, Burkett showing his speed on the outside. He just wasn't going to let him get the corner.
Yep, also defensively, you mentioned Alex Weiss has checked into the game. Ben Hickman playing outside linebacker, and Matthew Mahone has entered the game, joining Christian Kirk on the inside. Devin Royer and Aiden Charles are your corners. Moore back to pass, looking deep, throwing deep, and his pass is going to be batted down by Burkett. And Mick Dowling had Moore under some heat there and gave him a shot.
Oh, he took a big shot. The quarterback absolutely took a big shot as he was releasing the ball.
And that'll bring up 4th down for the Chucks once again. Ball's on the 33-yard line of Punxsutawney, so, yep, Hetrick is out to punt. Burkett and Benjamin back deep for the Beavers. And once again, DuBois defense just staying dominant.
On that last play again, another great play by Burkett as a defensive back, knocking that ball down.
Yep, and we're going to have movement up front here. Mick Dowling calling it out. It's going to back Punxsy up 5. Let's see here. Quentin Vocal, the guilty party, has his hands up. Sorry, Quentin. Mick's allowed to move. You are not, my friend. Back him up 5. Puts the ball on the 28-yard line. 4th down and 12. Still punting the ball away. Burkett and Benjamin back deep. Haven't had a special teams touchdown this season, John. No better time than the present. Maybe we'll get some good jinx this time. As the ball bounces at the 40, takes a little bit of a punksy roll to about the 38, and that's where the Beavers offense will take back over. They'll have it 1st and 10. Spotting the ball on the 39-yard line of DuBois. DuBois huddling up here. Up front have, for DuBois, number 79, James Becker, and Rylan Ridley checking into the game. High formation here. Turns and hands to Adams, and Adams cuts back. Gets it across the 40, up to the 42-yard line. Gain of 4 there on 1st down.
And it's good to see the trust of T.J. Wingert as Braxton Adams fumbled on his last attempt. He goes right back to him. He's not afraid to go right back to him.
And Braxton has played a lot of football, at his time at this varsity level. Been up here for 3 years, and he rarely does that. He's not. That's something he's not going to do often. He's probably already forgotten about it. He's just ready to continue playing football. So here we go, offset I formation. First back through, it's Henry. Here goes Henry across the 45, dragging Peterson with him near midfield. We'll be right at midfield. That's what he needed for a 1st down, so we'll move the chains. 1st down, DuBois.
Yeah, DuBois usually taking 2 plays to get a 1st down, which is exactly what you want to do. We're running the clock even with the 1st down in the mercy rule here, so the only time the clock stops is on a change of possession.
Yeah, but this is the formula, we've been seeing from DuBois. They're coming out, they're taking control of the game early, they're getting on the board first, and the defense is just giving up nothing. Allowing this offense to have a lot of leeway, to control the clock, take shots when they want to, makes it a lot easier for them. First down carry for Yale. He turns into Punxsutawney territory to about the 47, gain of 3 on first down. And, yeah, it's just been all 3 phases. They've been a complete football team these last 4 weeks.
Absolutely they have. And what I like to see offensively, I like to see them producing on the ground and in the air, obviously, but controlling the clock offensively. That is a huge portion of a football game.
Yeah, but if this is something they can continue to carry over in the postseason, we might not just be looking at that first playoff win, but we might be looking at multiple playoff wins. Still a long way to go. It's a team that hasn't been there. It's something that's going to be new to this team. Still got some work to do here. Henry first back through on second down, and Punxsutawney well defended there. Landon Peterson in on the stop for the Chucks.
Yeah, that was a good defensive play by the Chucks. Actually, a little bit of a loss on the play, bringing up 3rd down and 7. And I think the Chucks, although they're tired, kind of needed that.
Yep, 6:40 and counting here. Fourth quarter clock's going to continue to run here. 3rd down and 7 for the Beavers. I'm sure they'll keep it on the ground here, keep this clock moving. So here we go. Hayes under center. Turns in hands. First back through is Henry. Henry gets a good push, across the 45, near first down yardage. Going to be just short. Picked up 6 on 3rd down. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 4th down and 2.
The DuBois player down on the field at the moment.
And and that is Braden Rory down. And that is not a good sight. And he looks like he's in some good pain. So while he's down and being attended to, we're going to take a short break back at the station. 35-0 is your score here, DuBois over Punxsutawney on Bigfoot Country.
Hi, it's Mike from DeLulo Transport in DuBois. We have immediate openings for local package delivery drivers for our FedEx division. These are non-CDL driving positions. Applicants must be 21 years old, able to lift 100 pounds, have a professional appearance, and must pass a drug test. DeLulo Transport is big enough to deliver but small enough to care. To apply or find out more, stop by our office at 349 DuBois Street or give us a call at 814-503-4131.
We're back here at AJ Mansell Stadium. Actually, Zach Gallagher down initially thought it was Braden Roy. He is on his feet, being helped off, looking like an ankle injury maybe. That is not good. Hoping that is not serious whatsoever. That is one kid we're going to need moving forward.
Absolutely. It does look like he's putting quite a bit of weight on it coming out through here, so hopefully it's just a low ankle sprain. Like you say, maybe an ankle injury. That he should be hopefully good the next game.
Yeah, and he's the anchor of that offensive line for sure. So let's give our best wishes to him. Other good news, obviously you've mentioned his name since he went down. Burkett, just a little bit of cramp issues. He's back out playing, no problems there. So 4th down, DuBois is going. Austin Mitchell's up. Chucks have everybody up at the line of scrimmage. Mitchell's going to go straight ahead, and he's got that push for a first down. And so DuBois, if they continue to do so, they can run this clock out, this last 5 minutes out, and 5 straight victories.
Yeah, they've looked really good over this 5-game winning streak. It's nice to see the turnaround from the first few games.
Yep, and so, John, that 5th win, regardless of what happens the next 2 weeks, we're going to be on the road to finish up this regular season. Central Clarion next week. We are traveling to Kern City for that game. That's going to be a huge, huge game, in this large school division in District 9, just a huge game, heading into the playoffs. So Mitchell on first down, hands to Yale. Here goes Yale. Across the 30. Maybe just shy of first down yardage. And no, they're going to give it to him. Gain of 10. First down for Dalton Yale. Ball's on the 29-yard line of Punxsutawney. Under 5 here, 4:45 and counting. So, yeah, John, regardless, the results of the next 2 weeks, even if DuBois was happy to drop their next 2 games, 5-5 record, this win here tonight advances DuBois into the playoffs, and it's the first time they'll make the playoffs since 2017, I believe.
And Yale.
Second back through is Yale on first down. Not much doing. So, yeah, it'd be the first time DuBois entered the postseason, I believe, since 2017.
I think you're right, Devin. Thinking back to my son's playing days.
That would be Eric's senior year, correct?
Yes, it would be.
Yep, both of John's boys, Eric and Noah, played for the Beavers. Got second down and 10 from the 29-yard line. Austin Mitchell under center. He turns, hands the first back through Henry off the right side. Fights for what he can. Gets up to the 26-yard line. It's going to bring up third down and 7. Got some fan mail there, John?
That was from Noah. He said that was his senior year when they made the playoffs. I thought Eric made his senior year also.
Thanks for clearing that up, Noah. Give you a shout-out, man. Appreciate you for helping us out here. So here we go. First man through against Henry on third down. Plus out of one tackle, able to pick up a couple. Falling behind his lead blocker, Schrock. Going to bring up another fourth down, about 4th down and 3.
Yeah, again, DuBois just kind of imposing their will on Punxsutawney. It does bring up 4th down, but I think you're going to see DuBois go for it here again, try to run out this clock.
Yep. That is exactly what they're going to do. John, 4th and 3, keep the offense out. Clock's rolling under 2.5 here as DuBois closing in on their 5th straight victory. They lead at 35-0 here. On 4th down, it's Henry, and he's going to keep on pushing, and the offense will remain on the field. Another first down, and I believe DuBois should be able to kneel on it from here. 5 straight victories for Coach Winger and company.
Yeah, I think that's what you're going to see. Is you're going to see them take a knee. There's no sense in pushing it in the end zone at this point. Just under 2 minutes to go in the game now. Victory formation coming out for the Beavers.
Yeah, absolutely, and they made substitutions to knee it. Seniors coming out on the field. Guys are head nodding, high-fiving out there. Love to see it, man. No, these kids have deserved it. You know, they've really been through it, man. They've seen, you know, the ups and downs, losing season after losing season for a while for some of these kids coming up through. You know, Coach Ringard under his second year, really figuring things out, got these kids playing his brand of football, got them bought in, got them focused, and we're seeing the results on the field now. They take one knee here, 2nd down and 10. Clock at 1:20. And yeah, John, we're going to pick up our 5 straight win, 2nd shutout victory of the season. 55-0 a couple weeks ago in Bradford, and 35-0 here against our rival Punxsutawney on senior night. And once again, let's do it one more time. Another shout out to all our seniors: Aiden Charles, Alex Weiss, Matthew Mahalan, Austin Mitchell, Caden Delaney. And I'd like to mention Caden Delaney as we knee on it once again. Caden Delaney was not able to play tonight, still bothering an injury. Bryson Dinkfeld, Mick Dowling, Braxton Adams, Derek Burkett, Devin Royer, Eric Benjamin, Christian Kirk, Justin Bankovich, Braden Roy, AJ Nicastro, and Mitchell Druzak are your seniors. And as they clap to their fans here, getting a standing ovation on senior night, as they'll have to knee one more time here with 30 seconds to go. Like I said, 5 straight, John.
Absolutely, and it's been fun to watch. You know, starting out the season tough in the first 3 losses, these kids just keep buying into what TJ is teaching them. They're getting better each week, and an impressive win here tonight.
Yep, and that is going to do it for us, John. As 3, 2, 1... win, as the Pittsburgh dad would say, my friend. Make it 5 straight wins for the Beavers. 35-0 over Punxsutawney here tonight. 5-3 is our record now, as we have our eyes on the postseason, and that's what we'll talk about when we bring it back. Here is our little post-game recap we have going on before we sign off tonight. Once again, DuBois 35, Punxsutawney 0. You've been listening to High School Football in Bigfoot Country.
We are here for you. Hi, this is Bill Drahushak of DuBois Drug and Wellness. Seniors who need medication and those who are unable to leave their homes no longer have to drive, wait in line, or worry about missing their dosage. We offer free delivery 6 days a week and free medication packaging. DuBois Drug and Wellness is dedicated to helping you and everyone in the community stay healthy. Call us at 371-5827 or visit us at www.duboisdrug.com for more details. DuBois Drug and Wellness, your community, your health, your pharmacy.
When plowing is your profession, it's up to you to keep the world moving through winter's worst. Less time worrying about your equipment is more time for clearing lots. So we'll cut to the chase. Only Western builds efficiency into every feature of our plows and spreaders. With more than 65 years of experience behind us, Western knows what it takes to take on all the depths of winter. More jobs done faster. See your local Western dealer, Tri-County Performance, Beaver Drive, DuBois.
Hi, this is Dr. Jay Ambrose from DuBois Regional Cardiology Associates. It's important to take care of your heart and be aware of the warning signs of heart disease, such as chest pain, shortness of breath, and palpitations. We at DuBois Regional Cardiology Associates are happy to see you at one of our 5 locations in Clearfield, DuBois, Brookville, St. Mary's, and Punxsutawney. Don't ignore the warning signs. Your heart will thank you. Please call us, DuBois Regional Cardiology Associates, at 814-375-3722 to schedule an appointment.
Out-of-town guests coming in for a reunion, celebration, or family function? Make them feel at home at the DuBois Hampton Inn. Group rates are available for your guests, and a clean, comfortable room is a promise. Meeting and banquet rooms are available. Enjoy the indoor pool, hot tub, and we have wireless internet too. Start your day right with the Hampton's free hot breakfast. Call us 814-375-1000. That's 814-375-1000. The DuBois Hampton Inn. We love having you here.
Welcome back as Week 8 concludes at E.J. Mansell Stadium. DuBois takes down its rival, visiting Punxsutawney Chucks here, 35-0, John, to make it 5 straight victories for our DuBois Beavers.
Yeah, I think definitely the story of this game is the defense of this DuBois Beaver team is for real. If I count correctly, they only gave up 2 first downs in this entire game.
Yeah, John, I don't care who you're playing, man. That is very impressive, and this defense has just been stout. Like I said, I don't have the numbers right in front of me exactly, but they have barely given up anything on the ground. If they've given up 100 yards rushing in these last 5 weeks, it is not much over 100 yards. They have been lights out. Their front 7 is controlling things. Their backers are filling, and their secondary is just continue to get better each week. They're making plays on the perimeter, getting better in the open field. Everything's still right in front of this team, John. You know, they got 2 games left to finish out this regular season. We're traveling to Central Clarion next week. We're going to Karn City, which is going to be a huge game, you know, to kind of see where we're at for the playoffs. And right where we're at right now is it's kind of a 2-man race right now with us and Juniata.
Yeah, I agree. And we've given a lot of shout-out to Coach T.J. Wingert, but this really is a team effort. You got to give a shout-out to all of the assistant coaches. The DuBois coaches have done a fantastic job of keeping these kids focused and helping them improve week to week.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, we've mentioned he's got these kids focused, playing the brand of football that he wanted to start from the get-go. You know, things take some time, and well, the time is now, and this team is here, and they are a force to be reckoned with, proving it, 5 straight wins, and it's coming at a great time as the playoffs are approaching.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to these last 2 games to see how DuBois can finish out the season, moving into the playoffs. And like you said, hopefully the neck-and-neck race between DuBois Beavers and Juniata Valley, with Juniata Valley at the moment, not counting what they did today. I think they were, 5-2?
Yeah, 5-2 coming in. So, you know, they had the nod at the 1 spot. So, you know, who's ever going to be that 1 seed is going to host that, you know, first-round playoff game. Boy, would that be a treat here at E.J. Mansell Stadium. But, no, we still got some work to do, and that's going to be the District 6, 8, 9 sub-regional. It's what DuBois is going to be entering. Like you said, Juniata Valley out of District 6, and University Prep and Carrick are the inner city teams from District 8 that are going to be involved as that as well. Like I said, there's still 2 more weeks left, and we'll see how it all unfolds.
Yeah, that picture will become more clear after the second game, after 2 more games.
Yep, so now the focus shift to Central Clarion. They've been kind of struggling this season, trying to find their way just a couple wins so far this season. But if I know one thing, that's a good program. They have built around there. They're a co-op now called Central Clarion, combining North Clarion, Clarion Limestone. So they're going to give DuBois all they can handle next week.
Oh, I do believe so. And then Karn City after that, obviously a very good Karn City team. But I think DuBois has a lot to celebrate tonight. You never want to relax, especially with 2 games left. But I'm sure they can be very proud of themselves, knowing at worst they're definitely in the playoffs.
Yep, and DuBois has done their job. They've taken care of business, like we've mentioned. 5 straight wins. We've taken down Punxsutawney tonight, 35-0, our second shutout victory, John, and we travel to Central Clarion next week. Can't wait for that one on the road again. It'll be another good one.
Absolutely. Enjoyed working with you tonight. Can't wait for next week to work with you again, Devin.
Yep, hopefully we have a lot more to go. So, all right, signing off, John Schneider and Devin Clark on behalf of Bigfoot Country. Thank you for listening to High School Football.